beep boop bop. Bop beep boop bop. Lurking in other peep streams. So go, Coco, hello. Let's see. Every time you launch Minecraft, it's a reminder of you getting bullied. Hey, how dare you? How dare you? I need to update that Pet Paul parlor thing. What is this? He's literally streaming right now. So let's see how the volume is. I'm not gonna get destroyed, am I? Apparently I spawned right in a farm. I'm literally just here just to check out everything. I don't know if I have... It's definitely not normal. I swear it's not. What the heck? Why is their head bobbing? What is this? What do I even have here? This is a Java version, not Bedrock, so everything's a bit weird. No, no view bobbing. Is it supposed to be like this? I don't think so. I might as well just clean it up here. I think what I spawned underneath was a villager farm? Oh wait, is this the texture pack that I have with Baymax or Ash the teddy bear? I think that might explain why my Minecraft looks like this. I'm like, what is happening here? The other realm still exists. Don't worry. I still have my treehouse. I'm not even gonna question what that is. I wish I had a mini-map. Cause I am actually lost right now. Oh yeah, we're literally in the same realm right now. Where am I supposed to be going? I have no idea. Let me see, does he have? No. No. Usually there would be like markers of where to go, but this time it's different. I have no idea where to go. I'm also grab some wood. And then when it's nighttime, I'm gonna run. What is this? I'm slapping them stickers. It's like a messed up soundboard. Where the heck is everyone? There are buildings, I just don't know where. Where is everyone? Where could they possibly be? I wish I had a mini-map. Where am I supposed to go? Oh my lord, what is happening? This is what happens when you play on Bedrock too much. I'm literally trying to find where the builds are. Also, I have not. I should have checked the Discord server. Because I am actually lost. Where the heck is... I'm also listening to his stream right now. Let's see, is it... That's what it looks like. What kind of path is this? I also don't mind building another house. Because I made mistakes with that house, honestly. Don't like the kind of wood I picked out anyways. How long is this? There's a realm. Let's not look at that guy. He's literally like over there building. I'm questioning that, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it out loud. Where you putting potato sticker? Where you putting it? Why are you putting it on my wooden block? I assume this is the community box. I'm not sure. He's like... Aaron, you did my wooden block. Is there a campfire underneath here? There are rules on his Discord, so I'm gonna do a quick read. I think this is more lenient than where we're supposed to build. I'm not sure. uh, if peeps wanna be on this server, they have to actually, I think, go to Patreon and stuff. Some of us are already in because we've been in the previous realm. I think. Do I even have? Yeah, I have my character skin. I'm not even sure. Everything looks different because I have the texture pack. Oh, he's right there. What's in here? Of course. Of course she picked this. They're all bears. Unbreaking, and he's like, honestly, I can't. What is this? Oh, this is like one way to mess me up right now. What is this? Is that supposed to be apples? I'm not even sure anymore. What am I holding here? A rose bush? I don't know if they like blocked off the build limit or something. But yeah, this texture pack is really nice. I like it. I think one of the few setbacks for other peeps is just that slabs, double slabs and one slabs look different. And I think they also look different. Oh, they added it to chat. The bushes, everything is doodled on their screen. I'm gonna send them a picture. I think that was Misty Fireflies. What's a good one to take a picture of? Also lagging a bit. If my OBS, I mean, like, if my audio is messed up, that's just my OBS. Microsoft Paint texture pack. If you're wondering what it looks like on their screen, What is that? Does it have exclamation points, quest markers on top of a bush? I'll show you guys what a Microsoft texture pack looks like. And some of you already know, but what? This is my first time. What is this? Everything is doodled on. I'll let you guys stare at that for a second. Cause it's... What do you guys think of that texture pack? Just... Okay, now, be gone. Be gone, image. Be gone! Oh, we got the portal right there. And the enchantment. The enchanting table's really pretty. I assume this is shulker blocks. What's that say? 3 cobweb and 5 dripstone. Where can I build? Is there an easier way to get up here? I want to see what's up here. Climb, character, climb. Oh, that's another streamer, I think. Big fancy sign. What does it say? Oh, there's the community chess room. Oh, they actually have a house now. Whose house is this? You wanna play Minecraft with me? Gray's big boy house. Oh my lord, there's frogs. Look at the frogs, guys. Somehow they look extra derpy. I don't... Is it like resource pack? Making them look extra bad? Bad in quotes. There's Jagul's house. He had like a vampiric mansion looking thing in the other one. What even is this? I can't even tell if that's a decoration or a fruit or what. Under construction, villagers needed. That pole were cocoa pods. Looks like persimmon to me. Last time I did a jungle house or like a tree house. I think this time I want to do a different kind of house. I don't know what though. Is that a ship? These are community farms, so it's like for everyone, I'm pretty sure. I think I can get some of these. Hit one of the pods. Uh, no, I recognize them. I hit the pods before I got like cocoa uh things in Bedrock when I was playing Bedrock. What is this? Is this what a ladder looks like? And then I immediately end up dying. A wild Alolan Ninetales showed up. The last texture pack they had out, they were trying out as a community. I didn't quite like it. I like this I like this one though. Kinda simplified but different. It's not too detailed, not too realistic looking where it looks like a PS2 game or something. That's kinda low poly. What is this? 9 diamonds per elytra. Oh, the wings? 20 iron ingots for item. This the diamonds aren't that hard to get if I manage. I just realized there's a dragon head. If I manage to do some emerald trading. Let's see. The ores don't really look that different. What is this? Iron ore, 1 stack, 2 diamonds. Alright, let's get started. Get some. Oh, they look like. They're really dark oak planks compared to normal. Oh, I almost dropped in there. I don't think they mind. I'm probably gonna die of hunger. Let's see, this is spruce. A spruce themed house or build. It might look better with texture pack than it looks normally or vanilla. I could try. I'm just hoping I don't kill someone's pig or chicken for food. Here's hoping. For spruce, I can plant them like any normal sapling, right? I feel like a grandpa when I ask these kinds of questions. I'm not gonna put a crafting table yet. I need to figure out where to build. You're not a grandpa. You're a noob. I've been playing since the old days of Minecraft. Are you sure I'm not a grandpa? I see dripstone there, so is this a lava farm? Or like a lava generator over here? I'm not sure if it's for everyone. This is what they look like now. You recently got back from Warfare. Oh well, there's another update, so I can't explain that one. They're already getting shroom blocks, shroom light blocks. I'm trying to figure out where to build. This time I will build closer to the community realm or like the place. It would be nicer if I had a free house and then I can start there. But nah, that's asking too much. That's what Ender chest looks like. How are you supposed to go down here normally? It's kind of a really messed up looking path. It just ends here abruptly, what? Are these candles on top of the house? Oh wait, I just realized it's a crafting table. I'm like, okay. Well, give me another stick then. I like how we got community chest, but I'm like, no. I refuse to borrow help. I refuse to feel like I'm begging for things. That's hello. Trying to figure out where to build. Big brain? That's terrain gen for you. You know how I feel. I'm trying to figure out, should I build up here or down here? Should I build right here? Tippy tappy. My Kerbo is gold because I'm priceless? I'll make a nice flooring. And this time I'm gonna make it a bigger house compared to my treehouse. Yes, my treehouse is big and tall, but it wasn't big like horizontally. Am I eating chips? What do you mean I'm eating chips? I'm not eating anything. I have a salad, but I haven't even taken a bite out of it yet. Hello. Boop boop pop. When you say Kerbo, I think of terminal montage. And I think they have a new video, don't they? I already have a million different wood. Like different types of wood. So Ash, what are you doing? Are you preparing for the spooky um the spooky follower not giveaway, follower goal stream? Hmm? I'm waiting. Waiting for an answer. I usually make like a blueprint of these houses before I start building, but here I'm just like, what should I do? Right at the top of my head. Yeah, I was like, hello, why aren't you giving me it? Why is it grayed out? Also, I never got the Alolan Ninetales from that. Let's get some of these. Get me out! Let me out! plant some rose bushes here. I don't know. I'm actually just literally putting it there just for decoration. How would I build this off the top of my head? Well, first of all, I need more wood. Not wooden planks, just actual wood. This realm is so new that I don't have to worry too much of whose trees are which, and I'm like, I don't want to accidentally chop anything down that's theirs. I'd feel so bad and guilty. Will we have mods here for community? I have no idea. I don't even know if it works like Bedrock. Because I think I've seen those mods, like the dinosaur mod and dragon mod stuff, but it's like in the marketplace of Bedrock. Alright, let's extend this one more time. Just to make sure. 3 here, 3 there. Build upwards. Get out of here. This is what happens when I have no bed. Ah! Oh, I probably have read that because of the rose bushes. Get burned. It's not skill issue. I don't want to deal with them. Is it in this? No, they removed that. I mean, they probably did remove it. I'm thinking of something else. What would I do for this build? I have no idea where they're building the farms at. It might be over there, or that might be for something else. That could be for the villagers, but I think the villagers are gonna stay at that other place. And I'm still eating. I'm so hungry. There's no such thing as skill issues here. That's if there's a skill issue, it's probably Drin's fault somehow or some way. Speaking of which, is he streaming right now? No. Oh wait, I think he's on, but he's probably not streaming. He's farming. I think that's what's happening here. I'm just laying out the stuff. Why is it switching? Excuse me. Oh, those are oak planks. I think that's not a community box if there's one over there. That one is just for building. Just a chill Minecraft stream. Let's see. I was thinking of streaming Minecraft for like about either an hour or two, and then I switched for just a straight up full on grind for Dante, the newest Warframe. And I figured out that when I was looking at other Warframe streamers and because of the raids, I realized that backpack that you see on the trailers and teaser stuff, that can be bought, but it's only on the TennoCon digital pack 2040. I mean, 2024. Which I don't know how much it is on US dollars, but it's like 75 Canadian dollars. I'm like, okay, no thanks. I can't do that. I thought we could buy with platinum. I'm like, I want the backpack. That's all I want. And then when I heard that, I'm like, oh, no. No, thank you. Tennogen. You know what kind of stuff I like. Either mechs Or give me that sweet webbing and protocol skins. Look all tactical over here. I want to look like Terminator 1 aesthetic. Freaking space Vietnam over here. I need ideas. Well, it all depends. I'm like, I could show you some vids of the gun tubers I watch. I have a lot of inspo for that, especially since nerdy stuff. You wanna go Iraq war aesthetic? You wanna go woodlands? You wanna go Vietnam or tunnel rat with a bandana and all? I don't know. There's a lot of ways you can go with it. You want to go for Warframe, you want to go all HR Geiger, but probably turn into plastic because the way the material works in Warframe. Oh boy. JV, please? What do you mean, JV, please? I'm just being truthful. I'm just being truthful of my tastes. You see the Grack skins, or like how Atlas looks. I love that. I don't want to look plastic. Warframe's cool, but you know, it could be better. What about Hildren? The shield, the big shield lady? A Hildren Tenogen skin. Hildren. I'm also thinking about like what to build here. How would I imagine? She has like her deluxe skin isn't that bad, by the way, but it's not something I would buy. Stanic's already pretty cool. I mean, Aztec kind of theme is amazing. Hildren? Corpa skin? Ironically, make it look more like Corpus theme? Would be kind of cool. I'm not sure if you've seen the Corpus inspired Warframe skins before, but they're great. I love them. This probably gonna look. No, let's not be lazy. Let's not actually be lazy here. And work for the wood instead of placing mismatch wood for once. You love bullying Corpus, but you love their aesthetic. Yeah, I like. Oh my lord! If there was a corpus skin, the corpora skin, there's already people making it, like for Nova and Excalibur. But if there's more, can you imagine that with the Tenet or Parvo sisters, uh, Lich ephemeras? Oh my lord. Give me that. By the way, I hate those liches, the Parvo sister liches, because they don't give me the right Tenet. Spoilers! You don't even know what it is. I call them Kuba liches or like liches because they're like the same mechanics. Gotta play your game. You've seen me go through Duviri. You watch me stream the game. What I need is a stone. Yes, give me this. Yeah, I like this texture pack. Still very blocky. Yeah, give me all of this. Starting off good already. I mean, you can play with me. I don't actually know how you... Oh, Dante is probably locked behind Whispers in the Wall quest. It'd make no sense to be able to farm Dante immediately without knowing who the characters are in Whispers in the Wall. Which is the murmur stuff. Hildra needs a better juggernaut looking skin. I need her with more plating, more armor, just to show it. Maybe some moving parts like a Vauban Deluxe. Well, you probably can't do moving parts on a Tenogen. That's one of the few things I don't like when it comes to like cool Nova helmets, cause Nova when you run attack or use abilities, the helmet actually moves. But I don't think the helmets from Tenogen move. And the I'm not sure honestly. Could just yeah, I don't know. I need to see this. Which one specifically? Cause I'm rambling over here. I'm not the type to nitpick game stuff, but if I want to make a good looking skin, I gotta study my sources. Oh yeah, if, Nova has... I don't like Nova's Deluxe because the shoulders are broken. It's actually broken. I don't know if they fixed it. And it's not the skin where it looks like Indian inspired stuff. It's this where she has multiple arms. It's the other skin. I'm not trying to explain it. Well, the other unique things about Nova. Well, now it's turning to nitpick. A bit of a nitpick there. Because you can't do anything about it. Nova's energy of her abilities, if you were to keep it default, it's a unique white, blue, and brownish color. If you were to color it, it colors everything and it turns it like the same color. It's not emissive, you can't color it through emissive. And Nova's Null Star. The orbs themselves are orange yellowish. If you were to color it, it's the same color as the energy, so there's also that. But that's, again, nitpick. You can't really do anything about that. That's not the skins themselves. But back to the skins and back on topic. I don't know if you can move the parts. I know you can make glass-like skins because obviously I bought my Glass Queen's Tenogen helmet on PS4, but I can't use it on PC. It has to do some UV trick and stuff. It works in the game. Putting the bloody sigil makes it kind of glitchy, but you wouldn't use bloody sigil on that. I only do it just so I make my frames less plastic and more glossy or sparkly. Shoosh with your smirking emote. I have the eyes. I have keen eyes when it comes to detail. You want fashion frame? Yeah, use the bloody sigil. And there's a tip for you there. Sometimes for mag players over here, if you use the bloody sigil and make it gray and double it, it looks like magnet ferrous metal parts. I forgot what it's called. Like all over their body. But also, I want the bloody sigil so I can make a sweaty kek frame. Out of context, that sounds so bad. The bloody sigils drop from, who is it? Exploiter? Profit Taker? I hope it's not the one where you have to farm thermias. I will die inside. That's one block. I'm extending this part so I can make the extra other part of the house. It's the one you have to farm. No. No. Why? It's not that bad, it's just that you have to wait for the event to go on. And I don't like it. Right now it's literally Ghoul Eruption. I am like dying inside. And it's a rare drop. Also, that's a random crafting table. Someone's spreading the crafting tables again. Yeah, responding on the stream if you're wondering what Miss Gray is like asking about. Or talking about. I can hear the stream, I'm just half paying attention to it. Oh, I think they're talking about broken farms. I am lurking in like 3 different streams. Yeah, I don't know the limitations for Tenogen to... So whatever I'm asking about might be too high of an... or too tall of an order. However you want to put it. Or just too much. But yeah, those are some of my ideas right there. I also realized these pixels are like actually changing color. Which, like, to... I guess to show that their grass blades are quivering in the wind or something. I just hope there's no skeletons. Should I make it taller? I might want to make it taller. Especially if I want to do like some kind of chandelier or wall decorations, I definitely have to make it super tall. I'm also still eating. Yeah, I'm making this taller. There's gonna be so many spruce. A wild Paris appears. So my house is next to where Mel will be just in cave spelunking here. I'll leave that alone. I won't touch it. For this kind of game, I'm very tempted to put the Spotify on. My speaker's actually turned off though. Yeah, all I see in my head for Hildren is corpus skins at the moment. Maybe we could start off small instead of just doing an entire skin, just a helmet. Even a helmet can change everything about a frame or a fashion frame. You gotta do a stream? Well, I'll lurk on your stream. I'll lurk in 5 different streams every day while I'm streaming. I'm gonna have to chop this down, even if it's like... Why was your message cut out? I'm gonna do a stream where I do a concept art of Warframe. Oh, oh, okay. Should I do a stream where I draw some concept arts as well? Maybe to like we could collab together. I don't know what kind of skins to do though for Warframes. Kind of laps in OCs, but like, you know, I am not streaming this late because my mom is sleeping. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. Unless you want to do a mute stream. There are people who just micless stream. You start chatting. To be fair, even when I was sick, I also began chatting too. And I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna chat. Nah, I'm not gonna do it like this. Alright. Uh, I still have to extend this part. And I'm gonna make it so it's not just one blocky extension. It's steps. Is he using chalk blocks? I assume. For the roof. Looks so cool. Still gonna have to extend this. Let's build this part up. I'm getting so many ads like hitting me all at once because I'm just watching different streams. They're low volume, but still some ads are just loud. Some ads are just loud. The worst kind of ads. Block game? Yes, I'm playing the block game. I'm playing it with a bunch of other peeps in Great Tiger's Realm. Some of you might know him because he raids me sometimes. Oh no. Wrong orientation. There you go. Whoa, old clip. Whoa. Old clip moment. Mansion. Some of these builds are literally not mine. I did just join in and start. They're streaming right now. I might as well give them a shout out. I'm gonna give them a shout out as well, I mean. It's kind of hard to type his name because they got like underscores and numbers. Lovely peeps. I'm just making the first part of this. This part of the house. Making my own house. If you're wondering why I'm like late to the stream sometimes, I'm literally hanging out with my sibling, watching Dragon's Dogma. Dragon's Dogma 2. I can't resist it. How can I not? It's kind of funny seeing him jump right into the brine and die in the water. I will do a Warframe stream and the Dante grind. It's 128. Oh, I heard the follow of a familiar peep. Yeah, they're lovely peeps. Like, I'm trying to remember if it was really Great Tiger who like raided Drinks a long time ago when Drinks was trying out Warframe, and then that's how I found you guys, or if it was something else. Cause I know for sure I wasn't raiding Drinks or something at the very beginning. Okay, let's do this. It's so weird. I feel I'm like so tired when I start doing chores or if I finish them or a bunch of stuff before stream, but then when I start stream, I get a bit rejuvenated. Sometimes. It sometimes happens. Right now I'm just pretty chill. I'm not actually sleepy. That's a mood. Let's finish this part off. Ow. And then... No, it's one block off. You should see me with HSR, Coco. Those bugs gave me PTSD. Like, just extreme amounts of PTSD. Seeing Grey Tiger fly overhead. Now that's the second story. I should just straight up make stone tools. Yeah, those bugs, they were bad. It's like, it's one of those moments when you go into a level that's too high of too high of a level, or just a place you're just straight up not prepared for. I went there because I was like, oh, I need trace materials from an epic boss monster or something. Alright, let me try it. And then I realized, well, I didn't even know it was the epic boss monster. I was like, where did this come from? Is it from this mission? And then I realized, wait a minute. That material is like a claw or a mandible of a bigger bug boss. Oh, hell no, I'm not doing that. Heck no. I'm not doing this mission. Yeah, I'm out of here. You guys can deal with this. I don't like enemies that keep splitting itself up into more enemies. This is not good. It's not a good idea. Not enough AoE damage or just DPS. Not enough. Maybe I should invest into Yukong or something. But I do have doctor ratio for the imaginary typing. The PTSD is real. Yeah, this time make a fancy house. Wow. Okay, maybe once, just this once. Ooh, more coal. It's the bugs, they literally are part of the thing called swarm disaster. I'm not doing that. You know it's bad enough there's like forums of like, oh, how do I deal with this? How do I deal with this in a certain level? I'm like, oh. So much coal. Traumatized. Hey, Mars stroke is already annoying enough. I mean, it's not that bad because I could just delete it with Pela, the buff anyways. Or just, you know, destroy them. But the bugs, I'm like, oh, I don't have the right weaknesses. And we don't have the right weaknesses, it's gonna take twice as long to kill them. That's what happens when you're not paying attention to the mechanics and not using it to your full advantage. I mean, they're probably doable. My character's a bit under leveled though. That's another problem. I also am poor in credits. No one's using my characters because everyone else is like literally a higher level than me. My characters are too low of a level, so it doesn't even show up in their selection screen. So there's that. The trade-off of using OP characters just to speed everything up and make it so easy. Maybe I won't even... There we go. And let's clear some of this space. There, all the room there. When 38. I don't know if I should fill this part up yet. So I'm just gonna keep it like this. Like unfinished as heck. I guess that's my rendering distance. I'm like, why is he popping in and out? Yeah, let's put this part. Wrong one. There we go. I'm gonna check my Twitch and reload it. See if there's anything happen. Few peeps are on. Oh, that's a lot of people. What do you mean, Baymax? Your spelling is making me confused. They're making me confused. Yeah, I'm gonna remove this patch here. Why? Because I got something. I got a plan. I got a plan. And also, I gotta eat. Anyways, I'm pretty sure no one would want to hear me crunching. Just gonna finish this part off. In context, they're listening to Oppa Gundam style. I haven't heard that in years. One of the songs I was like listening to from like ye oldie days. Not super ye oldie, I mean in childhood days. When it was new. It was wait, what's it called? Oh no. Last time I heard that was in primary school. Primary school? Which one would that be? I have like elementary, middle school, and high school. I just don't hear peeps usually call it that. Primary school or something. Also, if you see it, I don't have the minimap mod, but if you were to see it on a minimap, that's literally in a circle. That's not just a square. It's a giant circle. I'm like, okay. I don't even want to try making a circle in this game. Like, I can make it, but a big one like that, I'll probably make it wonky. Kindergarten, primary school, secondary school. Oh. Oh, now I see what you mean. Oh, you should see what command blocks do. You want a perfect circle, like a real circle? Let's see some heresy right there. Blasphemy, heresy, everything. I'm gonna need more wood. I always need more wood. And can you imagine just making... I don't even know how much stone that takes, but oh my lord. Just imagining it right now. Or calculating it, and I'm like, that's already thousands of stone. And coal. Because that's like bricks. And that's just logs. Pure logs right there. But, like skinned logs or something with this. What's it look like? I don't know if I like that. If I had like a biome to pick where my house would be, it would be what's it called? The swamp biome? It's not called the swamp biome, it's called something else. Mangrove? Cause the music, it's just I love the music. This place doesn't need to be that big. I'm just putting it there. Let's put... Oh no. Sure, I'll make a smoker. And a furnace. Why not? Do you actually want to see what it looks like over there? Should I check it out? Is that like what? Chiseled stone blocks? It's got a beacon in here too. That's not just like planks, that's just normal wood. Like, yeah, normal wood. But stripped. What is this supposed to be? This has to be the Grand Trading Hall. Like, it's a reference to his like ethereal video thing. He sometimes shows it, especially when it gets raided. Look at that, you got the lanterns too, the fences. I have resource pack, of course, so it looks a bit different than on this screen. Oh, it is a trading hall, just like his ethereal one. Hello. In this texture pack, everyone's a bear for some reason. He's probably gonna put like floating candles, just watch. This is literally one area, which, I don't know what these guys are called. Librarians. And these ones... I'm pretty sure these are shulker boxes, yeah. Can't tell if that's like normal stained glass. Yeah, that has to be stained glass, but it's like textured on my side. I can't tell what that block is over there. This makes the houses I build look like a shack. And just to put it all on top of this impressiveness and stuff. Clearly, we're not in creative mode. What was that? If you've seen his ethereal video, yeah, it's impressive. It's just like this. He has floating candles everywhere. I don't know how he does it. Probably some kind of invisible block command? Mod command block? I'm not sure if it's doable here. And it's like the Harry Potter with the candles floating on the hallways and the dinner stuff. It's so cool. You're adding the power rails. I haven't even had like the chance to play around with the wings. I don't even know how you get up there. How do you get up there? Oh, I know how. It makes me want to build better. She's seen the last realms. My treehouse is so bland compared to this. Oh, the chest looks all fancy in this one. I'm gonna put all this away. Just so I don't get, you know. I don't lose everything. The rails. Yeah, the rails are for peeps who actually don't have wings, but they're also, if I were to follow them, no. Uh the rails are probably to move these villagers. The main trading hall for these guys were pretty cool. Also, they're like right there. I would love to help and build, but I literally don't know anything. Villager trafficking. I mean, maybe you're not okay. I can't defend that. Yes, you can color code the text. By the way, I'm just too lazy to do that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna walk around. Can you imagine someone goes on the rail cart and hits me? Drenched, I am late. It's okay. I'm gonna do Warframe after this. I'm just checking out Minecraft because I haven't streamed Minecraft in a while. Drenched, Capster, hello. I need to find. You know what? Dang it, there's no bed here. I'm just literally gonna borrow someone's bed. There you go. Oops. Wait a minute, can I actually do it? Can I, yeah, there you go.
This one's for you. Ara, ara.
There you go. I think
Okay,
my
I don't know if
texture
that
pack
worked.
also makes the
Oh,
wings
no.
all
This is
steampunk.
gonna get clipped. Did it work?
I heard like a hit sound. I just see him like over here. What is this over here? I wish there was an easier time to go up here. I'm almost tempted to just make a messed up stairs. And you're welcome for the shout out. Oops. I'm gonna do the Dante Unbound grind. What the heck? Maybe I should like join voice chat with them. If I really want to figure out how they want the stuff to be set up. If I were to build with them. By the way, this is Great Tiger's community realm. If you're wondering, this is the new realm. I'm gonna fix this terrain, or like, just make it better. I'll make it better. Make it easier. Ah, no, dang it. I think I took a torch out by accident. There you go. Of course, when you stream, I'm gonna join. Let me just fix this. I can fix it. Scalability. How dare you? Mods, crush his skull. I'm just kidding. Oh no. Oh wait, is that what he says? Or does he say like timed out for like 600 minutes? Excuse. Excuse me, you're bonking? How dare you bonk raspberry? That is a crime right there. That's not just a crime, that's a cardinal sin. How dare you bonk raspberry? You Rav will not forgive you. Rav bonk. I'll literally just make a path just so it's easier. It's raining for the 10 millionth time. And I took out a torch again. In fact, I'm gonna borrow this torch. There you go. I'm starving. I know, I don't have food. That's just wheat. I used to like steal potatoes. I admit it, I was stealing potatoes from the villagers in the last community realm. And that's how I that's how I that's how I made a living. I would make like mashed potatoes or grilled potatoes and just eat it. I can go right in here. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. How do I where's the entrance here? Ah, the potato thief has been caught. Is there no entrance here? How do you get in? Excuse me? There has to be a chest somewhere that they're putting. They're gonna be like, what the hell is she doing? It's to keep you out. Should I really go for it? I don't care. Also, what is happening over there? Or should I go in here? Should I just go fudge it and blaze through the nether just to die? I'm tempted. I am really tempted. Where is my wooden planks? I'm pretty sure I can do... There. Would be the fool's quest, yet the spoils. We need to play Minecraft as Kek and Rab. Oh, I would die so much. just being dumb. Why is there a floating crafting table there? Hmm. Like, you have no idea, guys. For those who are like unaware, our Rav, this character that you see that I'm playing as, is literally what's the word? Barbaric? Uncivilized? Not really the table that crafted the way to freedom. Caveman? Yes. Except she lives in the jungle. She's Tarzan. She's a Tarzan. What's that emo, by the way? Risky? And then they unmake the grassy patch thing that I made just for peeps. I'm doing it just to make it easier. I swear it's not to ruin anyone's builds or plans. Hell, they could like easily replace it because it's just dirt. Ah, it's from a pal of mine. Erratic, chaotic stream times, though. Sleeping through the night. And then, boom. I'd rather still live in a Minecraft world instead of a Terraria world. Terraria is a terrible place to live in. Would not, or 0 out of 10 would not recommend to live in a Terraria world. Like, I know some worlds are bad, but Terraria is pretty bad. I don't know about you guys though. I prefer living in Terraria than in a FromSoft world. Are you sure about that? Okay, FromSoft is pretty bad too. But think about it. What kinds of things you would encounter in a Minecraft. I mean, not Minecraft. In a Terraria world. Think about it. The kinds of enemies that you see. At least I know I won't have a guaranteed bad ending for existing. I mean, just imagine if you're the NPCs. Like the guide. Or the clothier. I don't know about that. Ah! Yeah, I don't care if it's not straight. I did it on purpose. In fact, they're still streaming. Oh, the hell divers. The closest we have to ODST. I mean... Alright, I'm not gonna end stream. But I'm gonna raid out and then start a Warframe. So here we go. I'm not raiding Grey Tiger twice. I'm not doing that. So there we go. It's a pretty cool realm. Time for the raids to begin, I see. Yes. We're gonna raid. But I'm not ending stream. I wonder if people actually have mature audiences, if they see that if peeps raid me. I still have no idea. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Ah! I don't know how much latency you guys got. There you go. Enjoy the Grey Tiger's jam when... Uh-oh, the song's gonna get stuck in my head. Now to switch on over. Switching over to be right back. This is just for VOD reasons, don't mind me. I cut VODs like this. Beep boop ba. Hello. It's really weird trying to be like silent for a moment. Like you're kind of doing video editing, but live, or like I've seen peeps do that kind of stuff. Dark Viper AU for one. Or like when I've been to like a show like Dr. Phil on a field trip once, and how they would like cut or like begin and like, oh, end this segment, go to a commercial break, and then start up again. It's really weird seeing it not in TV and you just see it live like that. Yeah, yeah, OBS, I got it, I got it. I find it funny how the A ring is literally just